guys, Chase with iDub Hockey, hanging out with Rob Gill, who's the product line manager of Sticks here at Warrior Hockey, hanging out at the Red Wings practice facility with your full line of new Alpha DX. Before we start talking tech and spec, how would you describe the flex profile as well as the style of player it's geared for?
Definitely. So the flex profile of Alpha is a mid to low kick point. So the kick point's down below the hands on the stick. The player that it's really geared for is going to be kind of that guy, a defenseman, a power forward, big slap shots, hard snap shots, one-timers, things like that. But being still a lower kick point below the hands, it's still a very dynamic stick. A finesse player is going to enjoy this stick a lot as well.
Right, the game's too fast to really have those huge high kick points.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about your top-of-the-line DX. I mean, some real exciting changes in the shaft as well as the blade, but let's start with the shaft. Visually, big change, especially in the graphics, but what'd you guys do there?
Definitely, yeah. So the DX stick, we went with a unidirectional carbon shaft on it this year. The unidirectional carbon provides a much more elastic, much more dynamic flex to the stick, and we've really been able to dial in the perfect flex profile that we want for it in peak performance, as well as reducing the weight on this stick from QX and from QRE.
So compared to that QX, what does this weigh and how much did you guys about take out?
Yeah, so we dropped this stick down below 400 grams, so it's about 15 to 20 grams lighter than what we did in the QX stick.
Awesome. And another big change that we find in this DX is in the blade. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so fuel core blade, one of the big things this year, we've always had great blade technology, but we've never really touted it for ourselves. So letting everyone know that we make great blades. So it's a polymer core in there, which provides a lot of great feel for the puck and a lot of pop on your shots and passes. And we've changed the way the carbon is layered over top of that blade core, so it helps reduce the blade fatigue, and the blade's gonna keep its life a lot longer.
So it's a little bit more durable, but say, someone was an Alpha lover, they're coming from that QX getting into the DX. How would you say it changes as far as feel goes?
It's gonna provide a little better feel for the puck. It's a little damper feel, and so you'll feel the puck on your stick a little bit better, and it'll have more pop on your shots too.
Well, let's finish this up with the blade. Exciting stuff with some new curve. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so at the top end, we added a couple max height blades. So in our W03 and W28 patterns, we added a max height option, and what that is just the maximum allowable height by NHL standards, so a taller blade, which is really going to provide a lot of extra puck control for the player.
And even for those centermen too, I mean, the game is such a quick game these days, any little advantage you can get.
Oh, absolutely, and Alpha's big with that, face-offs, winning battles in the corners, and you add a little taller blade, it's an extra advantage for it.
Well, speaking of taller, let's get into your DX Pro. This is a 63-inch in the senior compared to a 60-inch that we see in the rest of your top-line sticks or your sticks. So, what are a couple key features we're going to find transpire down to the DX Pro? Yeah,
so going into the DX Pro, we're still using minimus carbon. It's still a unidirectional carbon shaft on this. We're still getting fuel core blades, so that polymer core with the better carbon layering over top. And the shaft shape is the same here too, so the feel is still the same. And then yeah, you add an extra 3 inches there and really fits into kind of that pro game.
And let's finish this off with the bottom 3 price points here. I mean, ton of value that we find at all 3 of them, really. So what are a couple key features that we see trickle down through all 3?
Yeah, again, so saber taper all the way through the line. We also do True One Phantom feel. So the way we build our sticks, the balance, the feel for the puck is incredible, and that all comes from that True One Phantom, and that construction goes from the top end stick all the way down to the opening price point. You're also going to get the fuel core blade on the DX3 and the DX4, so a lot of value there working down our lineup.
Yeah, especially at that DX4 with a fuel core blade. I mean, this is one heck of a stick.
Yeah,
for the
there
price.
is a lot of bang for your buck at that stick for sure.
Right on, Rob. Well, excited to try these out myself, and thank you for coming out and filling us in.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Definitely. And then for you guys at home that want to check out more of these Alpha sticks, make sure you go to icewarehouse.com.